Good morning from Nizwa. This is what the sea looks like in daylight. It's so pretty, but I hate that one building right there. That's the only modern looking building. Every other building looks the same except that one. Also, a mini outfit check. I'm just wearing this long black and white dress. I'm gonna twirl around it. We came to visit the Nizwa Fort. It's right by the Nizwa Souk that we visited yesterday, and this is what it looks like in the daylight. It has a totally different vibe from yesterday, but it is still beautiful. Nizwa Fort is one of the most famous landmarks of Oman, and for good reason. The fort is huge and the architecture is beautiful. It makes you feel like you have stepped back in time. I felt like some kind of medieval princess, especially with this dress. I just kept walking and twirling around. Also, the view from the top of the fort is beautiful. The mountains give it the perfect backdrop. We also went to the fort cafe for some coffee and then went outside the fort to get some breakfast. That's it for Nizwa, and now we are back on the road. It's time to go to the desert. Our next stop is going to be Wahiba Sands, and we are going to spend the night there. This is all of our first time going to the desert, and we are all very excited. We had to make a quick stop at a small town called Bithia to decrease the tire air pressure so that we can drive in the desert. The Google Maps stopped working once we entered the desert and we got lost. Riding in the desert was very bumpy and all our luggage kept falling off, but it was also a lot of fun.
Roller coaster.
We finally figured out the way and got to our resort. That right there is where we're going to be staying. It's called Starry Nights, and you're supposed to see a lot of stars from here at night, and this is what the room looks like. We barely made it in time for the sunset, so we freshened up really quick and went to watch the sunset. Desert sunsets are something else. It was so beautiful. We just spent the evening playing in the sand and watching people dune bashing in the distance. We were hungry, so we went to grab some dinner from the restaurant in the resort and socialized a bit with other guests.
Nepal. So pin first unla रहेछ. Lost $100.
By the time we went back to the room, it was very windy and cold. So we took our blankets outside, made ourselves some drinks, and cuddled together to watch the stars. We weren't expecting to see so many stars as it was gloomy, but we got lucky and the night sky was filled with stars. We spent the night drinking, gossiping, and stargazing. This was one of my favorite parts of this